Hello and welcome to Sweet to Neat. We're at the blind spot with our first blind, and I wanted to introduce Paige because Peggy is the queen of everything. That makes her Princess Paige, and she'll be giving us the gas tank reading as we go through this blind on the different bourbons. For today, we're trying to select what would be a good starter bourbon for someone who just wants to experience sipping bourbon neat and not get overwhelmed. We'll be sampling the Traveler whiskey, which is actually just a whiskey, not a true bourbon. It's blend number 40. It's created by Buffalo Trace in conjunction with Chris Stapleton, and it's 90 proof. They do not disclose the mash bill. 17, Evan Williams 1783 is from Heaven Hill. It's 90 proof. It is 78% corn, 10% rye, and 12% malted barley. All of these are going to be basically from different distillers other than the Traveler, and the benchmark will be the same distiller. Very Old Barton is from Barton 1792, 80 proof, 75% corn, 15% rye, and 10% malted barley. The benchmark top floor is from Buffalo Trace with their Mash Bill 1, which is 75% corn, 10% rye, and 15% malted barley. It comes in at 86 proof, and many of the Buffalo Trace bourbons are use the Mash Bill 1, so this is a good starting point to find out about Buffalo Trace. Maker's Mark is made by Maker's Mark. It's a wheated bourbon. It's 90 proof, 70% corn, 16% soft red winter wheat, and 14% malted barley. So the queen of everything has been nice enough to blind these for us, and she'll be helping us disclose the blind at the end. But we're just going to go through and see what our...
Hi Paige, welcome to our show.
There's the queen
First
of everything.
cheers.
Well,
Yes,
what are we starting
cheers.
off with, eh?
So we're starting off with A.
A.
So what's the nose on it?
It's pretty average. Like
It's actually got a pretty minimal
it
nose.
don't really knock my Crocs off. Yeah. It's,
Do you smell spice? Do you smell...
no, it's
No.
very. It's not strong, which is
Yeah.
good.
There's a faint ethanol, a faint oak, but,
Yeah.
but it is a very faint nose.
No diesel, no.
So,
Yeah.
ready for the taste?
Clink.
Again, very mild.
It kind of tasted like water at first,
So,
like not in a good water kind of way. And then it's the regular petrol.
okay.
Does it
Where-
I don't know. It's weird to describe.
Where
Does
would you
it
put
give
it
you
on?
heat?
We're on the gas tank.
I don't know. It kind of.
Where does it hit you?
It kind of wound itself up,
Mm-hmm.
and then a little. I would say like maybe. It's kind of.
So about a 5/8.
Yeah, more than half, but not by much.
Any sweetness?
No.
Any spice? Does it hit you in the back? Does it give you the...
No,
hug?
it just takes a second to wind up before it's a smack.
There's oakiness on the start and the mid palate.
Yeah.
Very quick fade. Just a very slight Kentucky hug on the way down.
For someone who likes something sweet, is it sweet? No, but it's on the lighter end, what I would say, even though this is half. But it's actually quite tolerable.
Yeah, no, I think this is something where it might be a good starter set.
How do you like a bourbon, Paige? Do you like them hot? Do you like it mild?
Mm,
Do you like them just in drinks and not the neat?
well, I like them blended with like cocktails, but my favorite whiskey I don't think has been
Not
brought
yet.
up on the channel yet. I'm very much someone who likes something sweet if I want to treat myself, so bourbon's relatively new for me.
Okay, well, let's move on to B.
Second.
Did you take any notes?
Nah.
Well, you should put your gas tank meter down.
I'm keeping track of the
Okay.
gas.
Yeah.
got
Actually, a little bit stronger.
a
than
little
the
bit
first
more of a
one, yeah.
nose, yeah. And a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of oak, but it's not overpowering.
Yeah, my nose isn't developed enough to differentiate, so I smell gas one way or the other.
A little more gas than A.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how it tastes. Cooler than the average bourbon, but it does have a little more gas.
It's not even the gas. I don't like the taste of
You
that
don't, you
one.
don't like the taste? Okay.
No.
That's
Puts on the
perfectly-
gas.
Right. Did you get gas on that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where would your gas tank be on that one?
More
It's
or
like
less.
sitting in my mouth a little bit longer than the first one, because the first one wore off quick.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it has a longer finish.
I don't know. Look at my graph here. I said the first one was weaker, right?
Yes.
Okay. Memory of a goldfish here, so like what? Up
So
2/10 of a digit?
11/16.
Okay.
Make me do fractions here.
My bad.
That's okay.
Ooh, there was math.
So, little oaky, not much sweetness on that one, little bit longer finish, a little bit more of a Kentucky hug. I say the taste on it, I think I enjoyed more.
Does that smell citrusy to you? Is that just
A
me?
little tiny bit of sweetness.
I think after my third huff, everything smells like nail polish. I just smell acetone.
But you got a little citrus note.
And then the acetone hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely some ethanol there.
Kissed by citrus. That one's warm.
Okay, yeah, it's got a
Toony.
bit of a burn.
Yeah, is warm the good word?
Yeah,
That's professional.
but
That's the
it's-
hug.
it's-
Yeah,
Right.
It's the
I
hug.
don't know what the hug is, but I'm feeling
well,
embraced.
the hug is what you feel going down.
Mm.
Where that, warmth spraying
It's gonna
down.
be like that throat numbing spray.
Chloroseptic?
That one, yeah.
Don't use chloroseptic spray.
No.
Medicine man said no.
Mm-hmm.
They all keep smacking me. I'm not getting a solid uppercut from any of these.
Just slapping you around.
Yeah, just tossing me around.
It's got a nice mid palate. It's a little weak on the first, the start of the sip, but
Yeah.
it's got a nice mid palate. Weak finish, but more than A.
That was good.
You
I
wouldn't
think
consider
A is-
any of these neck pours, correct? Okay.
No, these have all been opened. Where do you rate it on the gas
I
tank?
might have to crank her down a little bit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so
I think it's just drinking it.
Even though it was warmer, there's less
so
gas tasting.
9/16
Oh,
on
I
that.
think it's. I think it's just my third sip, and they're all tasting
Yeah,
the same.
well, we ought to have you go back to A at the end and
Right.
re-rate.
I mean, I got taste buds, and that's my only credential. So.
that this is valid because we're looking for the experience for someone who,
A noob.
right, is new to the world of bourbon. Moving on to D.
This
That's
one
a-
smells the best to me.
Okay.
I look like I offended you.
No, I'm not getting much
Surprised.
nose on this.
You're not catching much nose,
No,
so that's
but you have a more sensitive nose.
approachable, friendly.
It's certainly not overpowering.
No, not compared to like what was it, B or C?
Mm-hmm.
That was offensive.
Cool start. Little bit of a kick in the middle.
One of these days I'll be able to take a sip without making a face. Today's not that day.
That's okay.
It kind of sits a little bit longer.
Yeah. Good finish.
But yeah, the hot and cold, warm versus cold. Warm is like, it makes my mouth more numb than the other ones.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, cold start. Yes, it's in my mouth a little bit longer.
Right. Considering all these are 80 to 90
Yeah.
proof,
I'm not catching any nose or tasting notes. If it like,
nothing
no,
that turns you off.
I'm not getting any sort of flavor profile. If that makes sense.
Okay, so it's
No
mostly
citrus,
just,
no
Right.
flour, no spice.
so mostly
Can't
just,
smell nothing.
tastes
Can't
like
smell
whiskey.
nothing. No. Yes, that is correct.
okay. I agree with that.
You're not getting a fruit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so it's oakiness,
Right.
mild, not overpowering by any means.
I think with the smell, I would dial it a little under.
So
I'm-
are you at 3/8 or a little
Yeah.
A
higher?
little bit lower. I don't think I'll ever be at E.
No, I know, but is that
That's
3/8 or is that
Should I round?
3/8 is what she had.
3/8. There we go.
3/8? Okay, so that's D is 3/8, so that's the mildest so far on your gas tank.
Mm-hmm.
Or lowest on the gas tank, I guess I should say. I know, we shouldn't expect any of these to have a overpowering finish. Like I said, they're all low proof, but that's the idea, is starting with something that is not going to knock your socks off.
Level 1 whiskey, if you will. There we
Right.
go.
Ooh, that's actually got a pretty nice, decent nose.
Sharp.
Sharp to you? I like this one, but again, I've gotten used to drinking more than just these whiskeys, but I can see how, yeah, starting out that does have a little sharper of a nose. Oakiness, a little sweetness, little tiny bit of cherry, I think.
I think if I cram my beak in there enough, I know what you're talking about, but
But, right.
I really gotta get
Well,
in there to smell the notes
The,
on
the
this
way
one.
to the way to smell is hold it under your nose and go back and forth
Right.
from nostril to nostril
Just like candle
with your
shopping,
lips
yeah.
slightly parted. I think we need more candles. That's a
You
family
can never
joke.
have enough candles.
No. Mm-mm.
Cool start.
I swallow that one wrong.
Don't do that. Do you need a sip of water?
Like the slightest hint of a cool start.
Mm-hmm. Decent finish. It's a little astringent.
I guess to me that one is the taste better to me compared to the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I taste more than I smell, or I
Yeah.
taste more on this one than the others. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got decent oakiness, so it gives you a good introduction to what bourbon is.
Right.
Or whiskey, I should say, since one is not truly a bourbon. I do like the nose on this, where you get an idea of what it is to nose bourbon,
Right.
but
If you
not
plug
overpowering.
one up and go in, you can catch the notes on what he's talking about. So.
So where is it on the gas tank?
I'm not deviating far from halfway, am I?
You tell
Like
us.
up a quarter, an eighth. Am I doing my numbers right?
So
The one above
7/16.
There we go.
So nothing all gas, no break.
We're all level 1 whiskey.
Yeah, none of this should be.
This is the
Full tank.
tutorial round before you go to level 1. There we go. Tutorial level.
There should be other levels in between, but.
I can think of a few, but this is a good starter pack here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think any of these, wouldn't overwhelm someone new to whiskey.
No.
I think this is, I would agree, I think this is my favorite.
I was gonna say taste wise, yeah.
Okay.
So that's,
E.
E is my favorite and her favorite.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyone to duplicate?
Anyone to
Anyone that you would duplicate?
Why don't you?
Try a second.
Yeah, try A again and see what you put it, if you would change the gas meter from 5/8.
I think I might.
Being
Yeah, I
the
might have
first.
changed A. Okay, now this one smells better. Yeah. mean, I wouldn't move it too much. If anything, I would just put it on the halfway because I think there's stronger ones in here.
So would you go
Probably the halfway point.
down a notch or up
Just
a
because
notch?
it was your first one.
Probably,
Right, so are you going down or up?
I would think about here. Yeah, I probably, I might knock it down a little bit.
So 9/16ths?
Yeah, something like
So
that.
that kind of ties it with C.
Yeah.
So both of you chose E as your favorite?
No,
Mhm.
don't reveal yet because we
I
got
know.
which is your least favorite?
I don't remember which one. That one's the nail salon, right?
I think I'm going to do B as second. So
Oh.
I'm EB. And then A. Think. Sorry. See, actually, now that it's sat for a little bit, that has some pretty good flavor.
Hot eye, said the cat. It's still on my F tier.
So C is last for you?
C is last for me. Like it smells fine, but it don't sit well in. I don't know where I would put D and B.
So C. And then A, and that leaves D in last. So you
Alright,
have
B then.
you have E. What did you push out second?
B is my second.
So you're tied with me.
Where do I want?
Where would you go next?
Probably B.
D is next for you.
E, B, D, A, C, and this is how good I'm at spacing my lines. This D is way down.
C is way down.
Way down.
Okay. So let's have the reveal.
Are we ready?
What was E? What
Yeah.
did best?
The number one,
Number A or letter 1?
was your first pick, right? Was E?
E.
E.
Okay, that is
Really?
1783.
1783. Awesome. I really like 1783.
Yeah.
I really think that is an awesome bourbon.
Okay, number 2 was,
B for both of us.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Here, let me move.
Very Old Barton.
Cool. And that's a $14 bottle.
Wow.
What a bargain.
This is 20. This is 14. Well, 22 and 14.
Okay.
And then, what was your third?
I had third C. You had D.
Mm-hmm.
Which what is D?
D is Travelers.
Really? So Makers is
Well.
in the bottom. Wow. Okay, we both agreed for fourth was A.
Well, okay. Which is Top Floor.
Makers finish.
Well, you had your,
but I know Makers finished third for me, but Makers finished last. Wow.
which you thought that was one of the best ones there was.
I
What
Well,
a letdown.
You had Makers down as your third.
yeah,
right?
Makers is my third. I adore the other versions of Makers, the cask strengths, the
Okay, they're not the
finished
yeared.
right. The Makers, straight is not my favorite bourbon by far, but I'm surprised it finished so low down for each of us.
Did
Third
you
for me and
expect
fifth
the
for
Evan
you.
Williams to be first?
I thought Evan Williams had a chance. This is a great starting bourbon. I really think that this is a great place to start. $22. It gives you all the classic flavors of bourbon, the oakiness, the little bit of a Kentucky hug, but it's not overwhelming. I have not yet tried the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. That's one that many people promote. I've had the Evan Williams 80 or 86 proof, just the black label. Not as impressed with it as the 1783. I really think, and you know, Paige helped to confirm that this is a great place to start. If you want to try a bourbon, you don't want to spend a lot of money, and I wouldn't spend a lot of money when you first start. Try a sip of this, and if you don't like it, use it in a mixer.
I was gonna
But
say, you could,
That'd be good, like a whiskey Coke. I don't know.
yeah,
There you
this
go.
would make
Yeah.
a great whiskey and Coke. This would make a great old fashioned, a great whiskey sour. But it also, for $22, a straight or a neat bourbon pour, I think it's, you know,
How are you
can't go
gonna
wrong.
beat that?
You can't beat that. Clearly, that's what we decided.
If I'm wrong, I don't want to be right then.
All right. Well, thank you for participating in our first blind. We're going to be doing more blinds coming up, and soon we'll be doing the test of a neck pour versus a bottle that's been open for a while. But we thought this was a great place to start. And again, subscribe, and please share this with someone who you think would be interested in starting their bourbon journey, so that they get some input as to where to start. And the way that you enjoy your whiskey is the right way to enjoy your whiskey.
thanks Paige for joining us.
Yes. Welcome, Princess Paige, to the YouTube. This is Paige's final ranking. Evan Williams, 1783. Very Old Barton. Traveler Whiskey Blend number 40. Benchmark Top Floor. And Maker's Mark. We hope you enjoyed it.